Hello and welcome back to Mommy Siom once again. My name is Chioma. Today I'm going to be making beans and vegetable pottage for kids. You can call it pottage or porridge, anyone you want. It's a very nutritious meal that you can make for your kids as lunch or dinner. It is also a perfect lunchbox meal for your kids if you want your kids to have varieties in their lunchbox. Beans porridge ticks all the boxes for the nutrition that your child needs to grow and develop very well. It has got carbohydrate, it's got protein, it's got fats and oil, and it's got vegetables, all in this small delicious meal. So before we start, welcome to my new subscribers, and to the old subscribers, thank you for joining again. Please click the like button now so that you do not forget as the video is going on. Like my video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Promote Mommy Siom. Thank you for coming, and that's it. Let's start. So I'm going to be starting by washing my beans. I'm using brown beans today. You can use black-eyed beans too. These are the two bean staples that we have that we normally use to make beans porridge. So I'm going to wash it very well first. It's also worth checking your beans and removing the stones, because a lot of beans have stones in them, so make sure you pick your beans too. I already picked this beans, so that's why I am not doing it here. And then I'm going to cook it in my pressure cooker. I'm going to add some onion and salt and then cook it in my pressure cooker. I like using pressure cooker to make beans because it is fast. It makes it fast and it cooks it soft in less than 30 minutes. I set my pressure cooker for 20 minutes in this, and as you can see, my beans is soft and done. I made a lot too because I like having beans in batches so that I can make varieties for the kids. With this, I'm putting them in my storage plates. I can make these beans and vegetables today, and maybe within the week I can also make beans and corn, or I can just use stew and just add stew to the beans and give the kids. So I've got my beans all labeled now. That's how I label and put in the fridge. It makes it easy for me to know what is in my freezer. Now I'm going to start cooking the beans. So I've got one of the cooked beans in the pot, and I'm going to add some oil. I have my ripe plantain, which I've already cut, and I'm adding it to give it some more sweetness. I'm adding the water that I drained off earlier from the beans in this one. Some people don't like adding that water. If you don't like adding it, that's fine. You can always use fresh clean water. I'm going to cover the pot and allow the beans to cook. So as you can see, the water has gone down a bit and the beans is getting together. To give it that porridge texture, you can use your spoon to just mash the beans and also the plantain together, mashing the goodness of the plantain to get more into the beans too. Now I'm going to add my crayfish and a little bit of pepper if you want. If you notice, I didn't add salt again because I added salt when I was cooking the beans earlier. So all I need to do now is to check for taste and see that it's okay. I didn't use seasoning cube here because I just didn't feel like using it. You can add seasoning cube if you want, but sometimes I just like doing away with it. So I'm going to add my vegetable next, and I'm using frozen ugu, which I prepared by myself. I'm going to do a video of how I prep my ugu too. If you don't have ugu, you can use spinach or you can use any other vegetable that is good. So you don't need to cook the vegetable for too long. Once you put it in, just stir and allow it to simmer for less than a minute, and the beans is ready. If you are still watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like my video, subscribe to Mommy Siom if you haven't done so, share this video with your friends, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.